All right, now to a race that will shape the future of the Motor City.
And for the first time in over a decade, Detroit is on the brink of new leadership.
9 candidates on the ballot in the August primary, with the top 2 moving on to a November showdown.
Our own Carolyn Clifford is sitting down one-on-one with each of the candidates, giving you a front row seat to their vision, their priorities, and why they believe they are ready to lead Detroit's future.
This is a defining moment for Detroit. The city has overcome enormous odds, rising from bankruptcy, shaking off decades of struggle, and earning respect for its grit and determination. Well, now as Mayor Mike Duggan prepares to leave, the race to lead Detroit is on. So you will meet the people who want the job. We asked every candidate the same questions. Next up, Joel Haashiim.
Joel Haashiim, a longtime Detroit businessman vying to be the city's next mayor. Born in Philly, raised in Detroit, this 1969 graduate of Cooley High opened his first business at age 20, which led him into wholesaling.
So the Spartan chain, Shoppers World, Kmart's, a lot of stores.
Now he wants to take the reins of Michigan's largest city.
What qualifies you to lead this city, especially right now in this critical time?
I have 54 years business experience, domestic and international.
He says we need to make Detroiters feel a part of the resurgence of downtown.
A lot of people, they don't even have the finance to even go downtown and pay $25, $35, $45 for parking, $200, $300, $400 for tickets.
When it comes to corruption,
What systems will you put in place to ensure transparency and to bring back the public trust?
First and foremost, I will be transparent. First 90 days, I'm calling for a forensic audit.
another question we posed, how would you ensure equity in city contracts and hiring?
We realize that developers, builders, people with skilled trades that live in the city, I would set programs up for them to be able to take advantage of the contracts here in the city.
Let's talk about gun violence. How would you address that, especially among young people in the city of Detroit? So many young people are dying.
So the first thing I would do is address the poverty issue. I think what we have done is allowed the poverty rate to, stay too high.
Haashiim believes job training for youth will help curb violence. And when it comes to the blight that remains in city services, he says roads should be a priority.
We see where these roads or streets are being repaired, and 6 months later, they're blocked off again with big potholes and need repair again. So the first thing I would do as mayor is address the street issues.
Are we doing enough to educate our kids in Detroit?
No, we're not. They need to have an opportunity 2, 3, 4 generations down like everyone else. Have a good life.
Our last question, if you could accomplish one thing in your first year as mayor to define your legacy,
What would it be and why?
Uniting the people and making sure that everyone who wants to sit at the table of prosperity has that opportunity.
You can watch my entire interview with each candidate on our website, WXYZ.com. For 7 News Detroit, I'm Carolyn Clifford.
Thank you, Carolyn. The race is heating up.
Yeah, more and more